would I know to take the? How would I know to take the fib from?
Yes.
How would I know to take the fib from this level to the 0 instead of the Asia range to the London range? Instead of like this. Because isn't this a swing low? Because this is lower than this candle, and then this is lower. Or am I wrong?
I believe you should switch time frames, but you know what? Let me also just look at the chart myself, because you know I actually never trade these pairs. So let me just look at it myself on my chart too. Just a moment.
Okay.
You could be using it from the 1 hour chart. So if you go to the 1 hour, it would make a lot of sense. Now see, so on the 1 hour, now that's a swing high. See, so let me just mark that up. So that would be, this would be a swing high, this would be a swing low, and this would be obviously the fair value gap, and the fair value gap that's matching with the 62% level, and you know it's perfect trade. So this would be actually a swing high, and this would be your swing low.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Let's pull on your feed. Let's see what we can see. Because you haven't showed me. Yeah, from that high to that low. See.
Yeah.
So now that level is aligning with the previously mentioned fair value gap in the market. So actually that's one of the things. So if you have a fair value gap that's below an order block, you should be choosing the fair value gap instead of the order block. Even though your stop loss might be a little bit bigger, sometimes it doesn't matter because you will just miss the trade instead of being in the trade. So try to be first in the trade. So you should try to get in the trade first, and then okay, who's this? Let me see.
It might be.
Not sure who was that.
I think it was me. My roommate.
He's coughing.
Yeah, he's coughing. My bad.
And can you extend the standard deviation? I mean, let's see if it's 2 or 3. I actually haven't checked this. So again, this is actually not a pair that I trade. So, you know, yeah, I believe it should be 3 of those. You know, it's pretty much a textbook setup. So see, so now 3 of those are aligning with the fib level. So it's pretty good trade. Now, why you add it for if it's already, the 3 is already aligning? So there's no reason.
Oh, this, okay. I wasn't counting the very first one as one. That's why I did that. I got you.
It's 2. It's 2. Sorry about that. It's 2. I just missed something. That's actually 2. So see, again, same example, 2 standard deviations are aligning with the fib level. So, and the fib level was aligning with a fair value gap. So it's pretty nice trade.
Yeah, it was perfect.
You know, again, this is not a pair that I trade, but you know, in hindsight, we can say it's a good analysis.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, sure thing. If anybody has any questions, just let me know. If I answered all your questions, I will just end this call and upload the recording. But really, if anybody has questions, just please do not hesitate to ask, because if you're afraid to ask and you have doubts or concerns, then you know your development will be slowed down, because you know if you have still doubts or questions in your mind, you should definitely ask those. If you would like to ask questions in private messages, just send me a Telegram message and I will reply to all your messages as soon as possible. All right, guys, thanks for everyone's attention. I really hope this lesson was helpful for most of you guys. If anybody haven't yet received my further concepts regarding core concepts, I will be following up with that as soon as possible. You know, it's really not on me. I try to download and convert them as soon as possible. So, you know, I have to thank the person who was sharing things in public channel. So, you know, I don't know who's that, but it's someone from all the members who's making all the trouble for me. So as soon as I find that person, I'm gonna just kick him out. There is also someone in the Signal group that I wanna kick out. He just doesn't belong there. You know, as soon as I find these people, you know, I'm saying goodbye to them. But aside of that, you know, I try to be quick and fast as possible with everything. And, you know, again, I do hope this session was helpful and it was insightful for all of you. Have a good weekend, guys.
Daniel, sorry, just a quick question. If there will be some psychological content in the mentorship things, you know, just to know.
Yes. What about it? What about it?
Oh, did you hear my question?
All I heard, if I'm gonna talk about psychology, but yes, psychology is actually a huge part of trading. Yes, you will get content of that too. But what about it actually? So, is your question if I'm gonna talk about psychology too, or what?
No, it was just to know in general if there was some material about the psychology.
Psychology, because the reason why I really throughout our journey and the journey I will be spending with you guys, I will be talking a lot about psychology over time, because after you develop a trading plan and after you know the technical stuff, you will notice what will be separating you from becoming full-time trader and actually profitable and making money from the markets would be the psychology. So it's a real thing, and psychology is something that I will be talking about. I could say it's also coming with experience. So just reading books and reading all day about psychology will not change everything for you. So in that sense, it's also something you need to find with experience. But I will do my best to help you with psychology too, because it can be a huge bridge between becoming profitable and staying in the same place where you are. So yes, I will be sharing a lot of ideas and discussions regarding psychology. Thanks for asking that.
Nice, thank you very much, Daniel.
Sure thing. All right, guys, have a nice weekend. I will upload all the recordings. And next week, hopefully, we see some good movements in the market, and we can get some good signals too. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Thanks for everyone's attention.